Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is about no communication. How do they feel? What are they going to do? What are the results? We have three options as usual. Number one, silence card and black tourmaline. Pile 2, witch card and tiger's eye. Pile 3, reflection card and black obsidian. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the silence card and the tourmaline stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel? What are they thinking right now? This is a no communication reading and we want to see their approach. Queen of Coins, the Hermit, Five of Coins, Eight of Swords. I see your person a bit on the pessimistic side, to be very honest, with the Five of Coins and the Eight of Swords. Nice, we have the Page of Wands, so they are thinking of communication. Now, I don't know if they are considering reconciliation. We will see that in their actions and what they are planning to do. But here, you can see clearly that despite this pessimistic approach I was talking to you about, so here they feel stuck, they feel kind of, they're kind of thinking of that moment of separation, that moment of breakup, and this Five of Coins shows that, oh my God, I cannot get over this because it was a huge sort of like a trauma, a wound, a very emotional approach. Very emotional. Why? Here we have swords, so we have thoughts, let's say. Here with the Five of Coins, we have again something we have earth energy. But if we combine these two cards together, we see this person having lost their goals, having lost, as a result, their hope with the Hermit. And they have detached the moment that they have broken up from you, or the moment they have decided to go silent, because we see the Hermit here, and we might have somebody who has decided not to talk to you any longer, let's say. Why? But since they have done this, they are feeling very disappointed. Very disappointed. Very interesting. Very beautiful. Yes, it is beautiful, guys, because we want to see an emotional approach to all of this. We want to see not necessarily that they care, but at least that they are experiencing this loss. And this person is experiencing that loss. They feel that they have lost something. They have lost something. Now, do they know what has been lost? The Queen of Pentacles energy, first of all. The support, the friendly approach, the motherly approach. You cared about them. Now, we don't see necessarily an approach that shows that, oh my God, you're not giving me anymore the things that you were providing to me, so now I feel sad. No, that's not the point. The point is that this person from the moment that they have decided to detach from your connection, or anyway you have broken up, they feel that they have lost a significant positive energy from their life, that something is missing. What is this? This is your protective energy, the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, the supportive energy. And you have been supportive to this person from what we see here. You have been supportive to them in a way that hasn't been, let's say, suffocating. For some of you, this person has blamed you for being too clingy, too suffocating, too demanding, that you are not leaving space. You're not allowing them to distance themselves from you at all. Now that you are away, they are missing this energy. And it wasn't a suffocating energy, because the Queen of Coins is not clingy. And here, especially with the Hermit, we don't see a clingy Queen of Pentacles. Very good. The Temperance. The Magician. You were loving, you were understanding, you were maintaining your schedule, your life, your priorities, without being absorbed by their relationship, but this relationship, but their existence. So this thing of the Eight of Swords doesn't make sense. It's just something that they were saying to you, just to show you that they are right on something, that they have a point, something, okay? Or maybe they were simply taking for granted your energy back then. Now they see all this. They see all this and they are like, okay, I need to find my balance first. So I need to balance my thoughts. I need to think of what I'm going to do next. And the next thing that I'm going to do, once I find some balance, is to reach out. So now we see that they want to reconcile. Guys, this person has been very passive in your connection. Very passive, very distant. I don't know, were you over-providing here? Were you doing everything? Were you doing all the homework, all the things that needed to be done, to be said? At this point, you turn them into, if you have done, of course, all this, you have turned them into somebody who is very, very passive, very distant. Of course, it's not that, oh my God, now what have you done to them? You have turned them into a passive person. They enjoyed this energy. They were accepting this energy. They were taking everything for granted. Of course, I don't think you were enjoying giving and giving to this person. You were simply believing that, okay, now I'm going to invest emotionally on this. Now I'm going to work on this connection because we are together. And eventually in the future, when you will be in a better place, you will give back to me this energy. In fact, it didn't work out like this exactly. This person was taking and taking. So my question is here, since I see them sitting on their throne, confident that they are sure of what you're giving to them, they are having more of that, and practically this thing never stops. Why were they so concerned? Why all of a sudden they are acting like, oh, this is not anymore what I want? This is what changed. One thing that might have changed is that you were no longer giving that attention. You were like, enough with all this giving. I am taking my distance first, and I'm waiting for you to see what you are going to do about all this. And you saw that eventually your person, for some of you, okay, not only they did nothing, but they decided to distance themselves from you more, breaking potentially completely the connection. Why? Because you are no longer giving what they were considering that was granted, it was theirs. You know what? It could be because, okay, if they are suffocated by your supposed over attention, why are they feeling disappointed once this attention is gone? And if they are suffocated by this attention, why are they missing so much this attention? I mean, it doesn't really make sense. And if I'm being suffocated, why in the end am I sitting here comfortably enjoying the sun over here, but I don't care if it's a fire behind me? Okay, you're going to take care of that, I guess. So what I think is going on here really, and actually your person doesn't want to really address this issue, is that you were giving attention to this person. This attention wasn't something that they deserved, basically. Okay, you were doing an emotional investment since probably you had feelings for them. So you were like, sooner or later this energy will be improved, will be balanced. But this thing was never balanced, actually. And at that point, you decide to take a break from all of this, to start healing yourself and taking care of your energy. And this person got upset because of this. You cannot take away what I want to, what I'm considering for granted, what I'm taking for granted. It's mine. It has to be mine. And you know what? Just because we are talking about this, I don't care. You were suffocating me with all of this attention. So I think your person is kind of upset because they have lost too many things, and their overreaction hasn't really helped them. In fact, it has made things worse for them, not for you. Right now, maybe you are suffering emotionally, okay? Maybe you are missing this person. Maybe you want to talk to them, you want to reconcile. But in the long run, what you did was really wise. You have taken care of your boundaries. You have taken care of yourself. And this is so important. This is so important because where would this thing lead? You would give and give and give. Maybe you would take something in return, but at least now you are saving your energy, okay? And of course, their reaction is not showing that they were planning to give something in return for your attention. On the contrary, they were taking all of this for granted. Anyways, now we are reaching. So what they have in their mind is not very clear. The emotions more or less are there. We don't have cards that are indicating crazy love, to be very honest. But we have cards that can indicate a certain level of affection. So we cannot say that this person loves you, but at the same time, we cannot say that they are indifferent. Okay, there is an emotional attachment going on here. Now, maybe you are hoping for a reconciliation. Maybe you are actually hoping for a reunion, no matter what. And it's fine if you have feelings. It's normal that you might want something like this, okay? Your person, the question is, have they learned their lesson? Because they want to reach out. They want to call you. They want to be close to you. But it's not really easy. It's not really easy. They have to resolve these inner conflicts that they have over here, this situation that they don't know what they want, that they are not sure. These are things that they have to resolve, and they have to resolve them before they actually reach out to you and ask you for a reconciliation. Because here we have them wanting to reach out, okay, to bring forward clarity and show you how much they care about you. Nice. The Sun card is always really positive. But here we see somebody who says, okay, I feel kind of devastated. I feel sad for the person that I have lost. But at the same time, they are saying, oh, I'm thinking that I was right. So we have a Three of Swords energy, if you think about it. They are upset for the things that they have lost, but at the same time, they are too stubborn to accept the defeat. We have a complete mess between feelings and thoughts, basically. Actions, what are they going to do? Nine of Coins. I don't know what they are going to do, but for sure you are keeping your distance. The Wheel of Fortune, the energy is changing. It looks like we are switching positions here. They become the person, it looks like, we will see, oh, okay. They become the person that will try to resolve the conflict. They will become the person that they will want something, yes, something more stable, something more established in this relationship, in this connection. And on the other hand, you become the one who tries to be protected from all of this. And I think you are doing the right thing. Absolutely. Absolutely, you are doing the right thing here. Are they reaching out? Yes. Timing. Even though we have Nine of Coins, the Nine of Coins is your energy. You're not planning to reach out. You're not planning to take any action. But even though we have this Nine of Coins over here, that it's kind of slow moving, the Wheel of Fortune is intense. The Wheel of Fortune is sudden. So the moment that you think nothing is going to happen, within a week, let's say, you receive that message. They want to talk. They want to resolve the conflict. Empress, High Priestess. They want to tell you how important this connection is, this relationship is. They want to give you the importance that you had. They want to recognize your effort, your gift, the positive energy that you have given in this connection and the emotional investment. So both your beauty, the desire that they have for you, your passion, your creativity, you want to, in terms of the relationship, that you want to create a nice, a good relationship. And the High Priestess, your wisdom, your ability to know when it's time to say something and when it's time to hold back, all of these things, very important. Listen, this is a really good effort, I have to say. It is an effort, yes, because as I told you, they don't have clear idea of what is going to happen next. But what they know is that they have done so many mistakes. And even if they really don't want to admit their mistakes, okay, they have to do it. Otherwise, they will lose you. Simple as that. And your person is a practical person, despite how lazy they have been throughout this connection. And the apology that they have to give to you is here. The apology, and not only the apology, of course they are needed to reconcile with you, the feelings that they have for you, how much they miss you, the promise that they will try, that they will do their best and not to be like this anymore, but also so to give you the closure, that you deserve, okay? The closure, guys, because you have done all this effort, you have done all of these beautiful things, and in the end, you haven't been recognized, you haven't been really appreciated. So they are like, okay, I don't have a clue of what is going to happen here, but what I have to do is suppress my ego, reach out to you, tell you how important you have been, because you have been important. Now I see this. Apologize and hope that I haven't lost you, and hoping that you will have a clue of what we are going to do next. Three of Cups. And here we have reconciliation. Guys, come on. The Sun and the Three of Cups. You are reconciling. Okay? You are reconciling. And I think this is a good move. I don't necessarily think that they should come forward with a plan, because it wouldn't be honest. Coming forward with a plan for the future, it would be kind of pretentious and dishonest. Why? Because, I mean, until now they have done zero. They have contributed in zero ways to this connection. The only thing that they have done was exist. Okay, so all of a sudden, finding this person that in front of you that has been, oh my God, so passive, and they start talking to you about future potential and what they will do, and now they're a completely different person simply because of a couple of months of no communication. I mean, it's just not convincing. So at least they are honest. These are things that they have understood. These are things that are difficult to admit, but they are necessary if they want to maintain the connection with you. Okay. Nice. It works. And this is, of course, why we have this reconciliation. The reunion is happening on a Three of Cups level. So, yes, I appreciate your honesty. Yes, I appreciate your happiness and your kind approach, but I am not a person that will focus on this situation. I'm not somebody that I'm not going to give you the same type of energy I was giving you in the past. Again, it makes sense. It makes sense. You have decided to protect your energy. You have decided to set some boundaries here and protect the things that your energy, basically, yourself. So this is what is happening here. And we have the reunion, the reconciliation. Very nice. Now, let's see what is the future potential. I'm really curious to see. The moon, we are all curious with this moon card. Six of Wands. For sure, this was a great victory, guys. This was a great moment for you, for this connection. Of course, this was a moment of acknowledgement for what you have done, for all the things that you have given to this person. And it's something good. Six of Wands. So, but what comes next is the problem. Justice. Yes, this is still talking about what we have said, that it's the right thing. You should have Two of Cups. From the Three of Cups to the Two of Cups, we have improvement of the energy, more emotions, more emotional investment, more open energy. The Magician. Nice. Three of Cups. Let's see. Seven of Coins. Three of Wands. The Empress and the Page of Cups. Yes. Actually, what is going to happen here? Seven of Coins. We have duration. The relationship will continue. Now, do we have potential? We do have potential, but the development of this potential is slow. Okay. Can you trust this person? Yes, you can trust this person. But remember that the Nine of Coins is the key to your success. Do not abandon this energy. So don't allow this person to take you for granted once again. That's the only thing you need to keep in mind. Let's say that you shouldn't put your guard down completely and abandon yourself to this relationship ever again. This is not easy. This is not something simple that we can say, oh my God, that's the super easiest thing ever. No, it's not easy, absolutely, because or you fall in love and you trust the person that you have next to you, or you don't and you stay single and everything is fine, right? But I don't know. There is never the absolute perfection. Remember that, okay, there will be a moment where you will actually experience this relationship and you can let go and you can trust this person. But this cannot happen. You can never go back to that level where you were giving and giving and giving for no apparent reason, just because it was a relationship. You always should think, does this person deserve my attention? Does this person deserve the love that I'm giving to them? Yes or no? If the answer is no, then you just stay back, High Priestess. They told you how wise you are, that you know when it's the right time to talk, when to be silent. So be silent if you don't have to say something. This is the Empress. She's always she can also be very dominant. Okay, sometimes she can be the mother. She can be strong. She can be very. She will want to defend her children, her creation, whatever that is, like you wanted to defend the relationship, to protect the relationship. But the High Priestess, so sometimes she's feared. Okay, the High Priestess, she's always feared by the people that are not honest. Why? Because you never know when the High Priestess will decide to talk. You never know what she's going to do next. So allow yourself to be a bit more mysterious than usual. Yes, they are honest, good for them. You don't have to be 1000% honest, and just speak your mind openly, like you can trust this person 1000%. That's the idea. That's the message. Under these circumstances, if you take a step back and everything is fine and you're kind of distant, then things are going to work. And in the future, you can actually trust this person. And we have a future ahead. This is what I see. Silence card. There is a sweet embrace. In the nothingness, stillness brings a presence of self fully embodied. Now, what is this thing reminding you of? Silence. High Priestess. The High Priestess, she's silent. She's very, very similar. Very similar poster, by the way. Also, you are hiding behind you. There is that space, that emotional space of yours that your person is not allowed to enter if they don't deserve that extra stage. Which healer? Oh my God, how many High Priestesses today? Very good. Again, this same energy, this same attitude is here of the witch, of the healer, that she's there to protect a secret, to heal the wounds, okay? She knows how to approach situations, resolve problems, whether they are practical, an actual wound, okay, or an emotional wound. So, very good. Cauldron, containment. Yes, and you know how to how to manage all this. So the cards are not suggesting you something that is completely out of your character. It is something that you are already doing. Okay, so in such a way, you will manage to keep sort of the control of this relationship. Of course, do you need to keep the control of the relationship? No, but if you have to be the overgiver, between being the overgiver, okay, and being taken for granted and keeping the control of your actions and of the connection, I would choose the second one. If you can find, as the time goes by, you will find something, okay, between these two kind of extremes by being or the victim, or the person that the victim, not exactly the victim, but you don't have to be only giving or only receiving. Okay, you will find something right there in the middle. And but you will need some time for that. So protect your energy and keep going. This is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Tiger's Eye Stone and the Witch card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see. Sorry, this is a no communication reading. So we want to know, how is your person feeling about you? What are they thinking? What is going on in their mind regarding this situation? The Hanged Man, okay. The absolute void, they are not thinking, they are not feeling. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. King of Coins. Five of Coins. Six of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this Hanged Man is showing that during this no communication time that you are spending, this person is changing the way that they used to see the connection. We also have the Six of Swords to confirm this type of approach, okay, this type of message. Now, we have King of Coins, Queen of Coins. So this person is thinking of you, is somehow considering, is trying to understand, what is this connection? There is a connection. They recognize the fact that there is a connection, okay? The Five of Coins shows this sense of disappointment. Now, this sense of disappointment can be related, for example, to the fact that they realize they were not seeing the relationship for what they see it now. So we were together. I was probably not so involved in this connection if we have ended up in no communication. And now I see things for what they are. I'm changing my mind and I say, oh my God, what a terrible thing I have done. I needed to change this. Okay, I'm going through an emotional and mental transition when it comes to how I understand this relationship. I feel disappointed, of course, with the Five of Coins. Oh, I cannot fix this. And I feel that you have moved forward. Probably you moved forward with this thing. Why should you move forward? Because they are subconsciously recognizing that they were not being honest. They haven't been there for you. So they think that what is fair is you moving forward. So this is sort of, they don't know what have you done, first of all, okay. But they are thinking, if I were you, and I was dealing with someone like me, probably I would have already moved forward, leaving me behind in my sadness, in my loneliness, in my inability to connect to you. So this person is kind of in an indirect way giving a self-criticism. This is what they are doing. They haven't, they don't know what you're doing. They don't know, even if you're dating someone else, okay, they don't know how you are feeling really about them. So they think that the most rational thing that somebody would do would be to move forward away and forget about them. And of course, this is not a pleasant thought. They don't like this. The High Priest. Okay. 8 of Wands. So we see very clearly their issue. They are recognizing that they have been keeping this connection stuck to the state that it was convenient to them. So maybe you wanted some more, you wanted some emotional, some emotional give and take. I'm not telling you that you wanted to marry tomorrow or something like this, but you were expecting more emotional investment. You were expecting more in general, whatever. It should be more from them. So they were not giving enough. And now they are saying, okay, I'm not giving enough, but and as a result, and now I see that I wasn't giving enough. I was stuck in my own way of handling things, of doing things. Now I see this, I realize this, and I see also that most likely I have lost you. And I have lost you because it is a normal process not to be with someone like me. Now, this is this lack of self-confidence? No, not necessarily. It's just them recognizing the reaction that they deserve according to their action. Now, of course, we see 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Of course, we see somebody who doesn't have the strength still to say, you know what, yes, it's my fault, I am sorry. They don't have the strength. So indirectly, they are thinking, and if I were you, and a friend of mine that had a similar situation, and they are going with examples that potentially will protect them from actually speaking openly about their mishandling of the situation. So they are very vulnerable on criticism. They don't want criticism. We can see that, okay? Right now, they have practically lost you. This is what they think. Oh, I lost you. That's it. Okay. They have desire for you. They have affection, feelings. I don't see crazy feelings overflowing here. Let me see some more, because most of the message is kind of consumed to this idea that, oh my God, this was a terrible mistake. I know many people are doing this mistake very often. So your person, in order to protect their emotions and maybe their ego, to a certain extent, and not to admit that they have done a mistake, they are detaching emotionally from this, and in an indirect way, they are watching this like an observer. I'm observing from the outside something that, it happens very often. They don't want to deal directly with the pain. Why? Because just think about it. We already have 5 of coins here. This person is stuck. 5 of coins, Hanged Man. They are stuck to the moment, most likely, of the separation. They are kind of blaming themselves, and they are refusing to move forward beyond that. So right now, they're kind of panicked with all of this. Anyway, I think this makes sense if you have gone in no communication, I don't know, for a month. maybe a month and a half, but it makes sense. Eventually they will move forward from that, okay? But if you have been in no communication for, I don't know, 5 months, 6 months, a year, and they are still in this mindset, it shows a very strong ego that is not allowing, this ego is kind of protecting them in a non-productive way, honestly, because what they should do is see actually what they have done, their mistakes, reach out with the Eight of Wands because they want to reach out, deliver a simple message of apology, of clarification. The more they wait and the more they postpone this phone call, this conversation, they are actually losing you. Okay, because it's one thing if I call you after a couple of months and we try to find a common ground and we try to talk about the things that happened. And it's a completely different thing if I call you after 2 years. I mean, after 2 years, goodbye. Anyway, so now, right now, the feelings are not super clear here because they are focusing too much on this idea, oh my God, I'm losing you. Oh my God, I lost you. Okay, yes, I should have done things in a different way. The only moment where they are having a real connection to what happened is the moment that they are saying, you're gone. It's over. You are moving away from me. Now, when they have to really process what happened, what are their mistakes, how they should change this, or what they should learn from their poor handling, it's just, we're going with examples, statistics. Generally nowadays, this is something that happens very often and so on. They are more like writing a general essay about what happens during separations and ghosting, okay, rather than saying that, yes, it was my fault, that's it. So they are going on the general rather than on their specific situation. The fact that they are so worried, that they are so kind of affected by all of this, shows that they care. But right now, because we have this ego in the middle, I'm not so sure whether they have honest feelings or they are just talking in terms of, oh my God, I had somebody that was giving to me and now they're not giving me anymore. It's still not clear. We will see now with the actions. They care. There is no doubt that they care. But I don't know what I do not know. And right now we cannot understand because it's full of tension. Is the source of these feelings? Is it the ego or is the need for emotional exchange? Let's see. Actions, 10 of coins. Okay. 6 of swords. The moon. Your person is confused, okay? The chariot. 4 of coins. I don't see them reaching out. Why? Why all this delay? Because you see them, Page of Wands, here the Princess, 8 of Cups. They are afraid that you are moving forward. 8 of Wands. These are cards about direct communication. They want to communicate. So why aren't they communicating? Seven of Swords, 9 of Wands. King of Wands. Okay, so we do have communication. 2 of Wands. Okay, guys, they will communicate. They will reach out. But there is delay. Okay, there is delay. Why? Because they needed to process. To be very honest with you, if they reach out now with all this confusion, I don't know if we're going to have something as a result. I don't think that we're going to have important results here, because I understand that you have clear ideas and you can talk about it and you have reached your conclusions. But your conclusions, only your conclusions, are not enough. We also need their conclusions. And their process of healing, of moving forward, is not so easy. There are a few reasons why we have this. Okay, let me tell you, it might be helpful, I don't know. First of all, the Ten of Coins. There is some sense of stability. It's not a permanent stability, so I don't think that this person is kind of, I don't know, in a third party, married or something like this. It's their mindset, mostly what is being described here. The Sun. Let me see. I think it's their mindset, guys. Not a real third-party issue. So let me explain. Their stability is not, they are not living a comfortable life. They are not really happy, but they have this sense of stability that they have been trying to find for a while. So maybe they are working, they have a busy schedule. This thing is not allowing them to take the time that they need to process the relationship, to connect their feelings. And this thing is making them feel not ready. Okay, I didn't have the time to process my thoughts, to process my feelings, and I haven't reached my conclusions. So they have their stability, they cannot detach from that stability very easily to find the clarity and to find the balance and to find the real reasons why they feel so attached to you. So let's say this is not helping the moon energy. They cannot really find the path that they want to walk down with you. Is it a path of relationship? Is it a path of situationship? What is it? They cannot find out. Anyway, so we do have delay. The delay is at least, guys, don't get upset, a month. At least. But what happens? They will take their time, they will find their time throughout this month, and eventually, of course, if we see them reaching out to you with the Page of Wands and the King of Wands energy, this thing is not going to be after a year, okay, after 10 years they called you. It's going to be something between a month and 3 to 4 months, okay? So even despite the complete confusion, somewhere there in that space, they will find the time, they will find the strength and partially some clarity to reach out. Here we also have the Eight of Wands with the Nine of Wands. So again, this is quick movement in relation to the level of the confusion that they are dealing with. So I will tell you something, the timing is not so important here, because you don't want them to reach out tomorrow and be in total confusion and confuse you and confuse the situation and waste the opportunity. Of course, if they call you after a month, I get it. We can talk about it. We can talk about future plans and everything. If they call you after a month and a half, we are talking about a lot of time. And right there, yes, it's true. There is this risk that you might have moved forward. Or after a couple of months, guys, if they call you, you are like, okay, so what do you want me to talk about? I mean, it's been so long, I'm over this. So again, if they reach out very soon, they are confused. They don't know where this chariot is going. If they reach out too late, they are risking of what they are mostly afraid of. So right now, there's a lot of pressure. on them. There is a lot of pressure. I think that they will find the strength and the partial clarity to reach out to you within a month and a half, hopefully, okay? Because after that, they are really risking to lose you. And that's it. So when they will reach out, they will still be kind of confused. Okay, but at least they will will have found the time to analyze part of their feelings, part of what they want. Now, so they're reaching out to you. What they want? They don't want to lose you. Thing number one. They are missing you. They are missing you, your connection, your beautiful energy, all of these things. And they want to talk to you about the future. Now, you see, the Two of Wands is preparing us for a really long-term future. Like, oh my God, this person came back so we can fix the relationship and be together for decades kind of thing, okay? But as you can see, we have Eight of Swords blocking everything. They don't have clarity about this. So they hope that you will give them your point of view, your wisdom, your energy. They hope that through your collaboration, they will find a way to make this last for years and years and years. So, kind of clueless, to be honest. If I judge from all of this, if we from this overall message, I think they have feelings, but still, nobody goes through this painful experience just because of their ego. I mean, okay. But for them, all of these things are kind of difficult. To deal with, guys. We have the Fool, we have the Queen of Swords, Three of Coins, Ten of Swords. You know what? This person has feelings, but you are really not on the same page. So why? Because they don't want a relationship? No. The point is this, that you have your ideas. Your ideas are very clear. You know what you want. You want a situation that is a relationship, not because we are calling this a relationship, but because it is important. Because it makes sense. Because it has a reason. Okay. Because there is teamwork, there is more or less equal exchange of feelings. Everybody's happy, there is mutual respect, all of these things. So you have a very mature vision of what a relationship is supposed to be. Your person is all over the place. They're like, well, show me. Show you what, I mean? How are we going to have a teamwork if I am here to teach you how to walk? I don't know. Anyway, so they have feelings, but they're kind of also overwhelmed by your super serious, super constructed energy. You know what you want. They have no clue. So feelings, what can they tell you? They can tell you that they love you. You will be like, sure, and then what? How are we planning to move forward? And this is already overwhelming them. Should we justify them? No. But we can see their truth, at least. If you allow this person to take control of the situation, you're ending again in no contact, separation, breakup, okay. You are on a different level of understanding, I think. They are about to explore their emotional world. I mean, we are talking about these stages. While you are like, okay, I know what I want, I know how I feel, I need to see this thing developing. And they are like, they still need to discover what this thing is. Four of Swords. Let's see the results here. Nine of Coins. Nine of Cups, High Priestess. I don't agree with this. I will explain why. Give me a second. Queen of Wands. Because if you sit back and you say, these are the results, okay, the potential, the lovers, okay, after the 30, 40 cards, we finally see the lovers. Hello, the world. Okay, so are there feelings? Yes, there are feelings. On the 5D or as an idea, there are feelings. Your person is exactly what I told you. They are discovering their feelings. They are connecting to their feelings. And this is a painful process. Should you justify them? No. No justification. But at the same time, if you want to stay in this connection, avoid this thing. In fact, we have the 5 of coins. What is this? This is like, okay, I'm acting like I am the wise high priestess over here. I'm taking a step back and I'm watching you manifest our relationship. There is no success in this. If you allow this person to work on the connection, they are doing nothing because they don't know what they are manifesting. Okay, this is the first thing. The second thing is Ace of Coins, 9 of Coins, the lovers, Queen of Wands. On the other hand, demanding from your person to step up on your level and manifest whatever you have in your mind as the normal, the right thing to do and so on, there we are risking something else. We are risking to again confusion, because this person will get kind of scared, they will get confused, they are still in this process of discovering how they feel about you. So what do? You guide this person. But here we have other issues. You guide this person through the healing, you talk how they feel, you're listening to them. But here we have another problem, that you might help them overcome their personal boundaries and express their feelings. But here you are deconstructing your feelings. Because if I am like helping you to do the basics, the things that I consider the basics, I'm no longer mesmerized by your presence. You are no longer that person that I thought you were, that I fell in love with, and so on. I'm just seeing you for who you are, kind of basic in terms of feelings. And I'm carrying this burden that sometimes is so frustrating. So here you have this potential, as you can see, the potential that can become really successful. But there is a price here. You need to decide. Can you take on this responsibility like it's fine, like it's okay, or is it too overwhelming for you? Guiding this person, talking, and actually the relationship is not going to start developing within a month. You will need time. Of course, there is a benefit out of this, that this person is connecting almost for the first time to something that is really special emotionally. So they are going to, when they will open up emotionally, it's going to be fantastic and unique and everything. But the point is, when is this going to happen? After 6 months? So right there, you have to evaluate how you feel about this person. If this person is really that important to you as a purpose, maybe you can give it a try. You can see how it can go. And you will see if the results that you are getting out of this process are emotionally fulfilling you. This is the thing that you can do. 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Now, you're taking the responsibility of guiding someone throughout this process. It might work, it might not work. It depends on how you feel about this person. What is the purpose of the connection according to you? And of course, how willing your person is to collaborate with all of this. Here we see a scenario where this person is really willing to be there and so on. Okay, but then it depends. So it's up to you. Can it work in the long run? When it comes to your person, yes, it will work. They will open up emotionally. The point is, what about you? Are you really willing to wait? Is it okay for you to wait? These are the things that you need to see. Which grab hold, allow the dwelling fire within belly, awaken all that is, a mere glimpse, a delicate pull at the very roots, living in the alchemy of self. Yes, this is talking about your own transformation. So yes, if you want to keep this situation, to move forward, to transform it, okay, and to create, let's say, your own alchemy ritual, let's call it a ritual, it's not a ritual, but anyway, it's fine. But are you ready for this? Are you protected enough? Because the witch will perform a ritual, a spell or something, but she has to know how to protect herself. So focus on that, okay? Spell. Manifestation. Again, yes. Sure, it can be your own personal manifestation. You can do it. Fine. But what will be the price that you will be called to pay out of this? Hex, banishment. Exactly. If you feel, what if you get tired and you want to get rid of this person? I'm tired. So don't take for granted the feelings that you have and the willingness that you have to deal with something like this right now. Do it, try it, see how it's going to go, but keep in mind that you might get fed up by this situation. Incubation. Here we see that this thing is going to take time. For some of you, it is going to be fulfilling. It is going to work because you are protected, because the feelings that you have for this person are really strong. But for some others, it's not going to work that much. Okay. It depends. It depends on your feelings. Are you ready for this? If you're ready for this, go ahead. It's going to be a fantastic, lovely relationship. If you have your doubts and you're like, oh, okay, if you feel that your person can be replaced by someone else already, of course, all of this process is not for you. Go directly to the banishment spell, okay? This is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Black Obsidian Stone and the Reflection card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. This is a no communication reading. And the first thing that we want to understand is how they feel about you, how they feel about the no contact, and how are they processing all of this situation? Do they care? Princess of Wands, Page of Wands, nice, because we are already dealing with energy of communication. Oops, this thing fell while I was shuffling. Anyway, let's... Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is giving a very positive energy. It's giving energy of somebody that wants to reach out, that has feelings, that is thinking of the past. The time that you have spent together, almost like a memory. We don't know if this person over here, if this man is staring at, I don't know, at his children, at these two children playing, or if this is like a window to his past, to his memory, seeing himself as a child playing, I don't know. So your person is vividly experiencing the moments that you have spent together, and they have nice memories of the past. And of course the Six of Cups is showing that they would like possibly to reconcile, to reunite, but I'm not going to take this so much into consideration because The High Priestess. This is something that your person is kind of keeping kind of within. So I don't think that they really want to show how seriously they are taking this thing. Okay. They are kind of, yes, Nine of Coins, they are kind of hiding their real feelings from their surrounding. This is not someone who will go around and talk about their feelings, talk with their friends, tell them how they feel. No, they are not going to do this. So this is why these feelings are kind of amplified, because your person is not sharing their pain, the fact that they are missing you, and they are trying to look as nothing has happened, as this thing hasn't affected them. And of course, within them, this thing is growing, because if you're not sharing, it's obvious that the pain starts becoming kind of unbearable here. Prince of Wands. And I think that this pain and this thing that they will experience, what I think is that right now they are controlling this. They have these feelings under control. And right now all of this is being sort of a Six of Cups energy. Oh, we had so much fun back then. It was so beautiful being together. So, more like they are watching a movie kind of thing. Gradually, this thing becomes more and more and more intense and more present in their life. And the Three of Swords is coming forward to change this drastically. Okay. And they don't know what to do. Should they go around sharing their feelings with their friends? No. If they cannot cope with the pain, you know what? Plan number one, I will reach out. So we see them very action oriented. They are like, if I cannot take it, if I don't want to be on my own, if I'm missing you, I will reach out. It makes sense. I mean, their approach is not bad if you think about it, because their approach is like, why should I go around sharing with my best friend, sharing with my cousin? Who cares? I mean, why should they care? If I have a problem and if I cannot, and if I want to reach out, I will reach out. That's it. Straight to the point. It's not bad. It is very realistic, and I think, yes, it is very, very straightforward. The Lord here, the Emperor, and Princess of Cups, Page of Cups. So I think, guys, at this point that this person is definitely going to reach out, but we will see that with the actions. King of Cups, Ten of Wands, Ace of Coins. Your person is not a super emotional being. I know we see them as a King of Cups, but they have a very balanced connection with their feelings. They are not afraid to connect to their feelings, but these feelings are not going to become the ruler of their life and of their actions. They don't like instinctive actions, even though we see the Knight of Wands over there and various pages that are generally full of instinct and full of passion. They don't like taking drastic actions without having thought why, without having analyzed why they're going to do this. But they have clarity. I mean, what they are doing, the fact that they are not oversharing their thoughts with people that are important to them, but generally they cannot really give them the advice that would be good to them, shows that would be not good. Maybe the advice is good, but it's not. No, this person believes, your person believes that, you know what, why will my friend understand better than me how I feel? Okay, I know how I feel. I can recognize my feelings. it's none of their business to know how I feel about a relationship. This is my thing. If I want to reach out to my person, I will do it. So we see a level of awareness and a level of maturity that we were not expecting from a reading that is full of pages and Prince of Wands here. They are like, you know what, my feelings are going to affect me to a certain extent. I'm not allowing this to become part of my everyday life and ruin my structure and my everything, okay? There is a balance. And also this is someone, Prince of Swords. Okay, let's see. They are going to take action. 5 of Cups. The only reason why they will partially tune to their instinct is because they feel sad. They will start feeling sad. So we have, right now they are coping with it. After a few days, or this might have already happened, if you have gone in no communication months ago, the first couple of weeks were easy. Okay, then your person tuned into this energy where they were saying, oh, and it was so fun when we were doing this, the 6 of Cups, okay. After a week or so, we got into the 3 of Swords. I start feeling pain. I start feeling uncomfortable. I'm missing this person. I need to reach out. Oh, what am I going to do? Am I going to talk to my best friend about it? No. If this thing continues, I have to do something about this. I have to reach out to my person. And then guilt kicks in. Oh, and I have done so many mistakes. And what am I going to do? And how am I going to cope with this? And right there, I like the way they are handling the 5 of Cups again. Their handling is successful. I don't know how it used to be in the past, probably not so successful, but now they are showing a good level of awareness because they are saying, 5 of Cups, can I really detach from this 5 of Cups? Can I really stop thinking of all the mistakes I have done? What am I supposed to do? And they are like lost in this 5 of Cups. And they are realizing that, you know what, nobody is going to take me out of this misery. I'm going to do it. Prince of Swords, action-oriented energy, very focused to the target, instinctive. Why? Because I have to detach from this. This cannot be logically analyzed within a day. It needs years, okay? It needs months of therapy, the 5 of Cups. So they're like, no way, I'm going to deal with this. Bye-bye, I'm reaching out. So the more we move forward with the cards, the more we see this person planning to reach out. Let's see some more. Actions, 10 of Cups, Prince of Swords, 7 of Cups with what? 9 of Coins, okay. Okay, at this point, I believe, okay, your person is reaching out. I think they're going to do this very, very soon. I don't think this is more than a couple of weeks, to be very honest. But generally, okay, we saw their level of awareness. We saw that they see very clearly that if I cannot resolve the problem, nobody is going to do that for me. And this is very good. But at that point, I don't know how far they are getting this principle. Maybe, they're like, I'm not going to share with my friend my ideas and feelings. And then I see them being like, I don't even want to share with you my ideas and feelings. So where will this self-awareness and this self-confidence really end? So is your person maybe kind of overconfident, not allowing you to come closer to them and see them for who they are, because they know better than you. So this Nine of Coins, Seven of Cups, instead of becoming, they are not emotionally detached. They are detached in general. It's not just emotional, their detachment. So they are reaching out because they want to be happy with you. We have, by the way, immediately a very happy reconciliation, because I think more or less you are on the same page regarding this connection. But the difference is that you're open about feelings, about ideas. And they are like, they have to really push themselves forward to open up emotionally. I believe that the problem of this person is that they are not sharing their feelings. They do have feelings. There is a certain peace of mind within their world. It works for them. But it's like a really isolated universe. It's just them with their thoughts, with their interests. And in order to protect this safe space, they are not allowing anybody in. I don't know. Three of Coins. So we are connecting the Hierophant. Five of Wands. You're dealing with a very strong-minded person. This is what I see here. They want to be with you, but they want to also keep their privacy. Their privacy is their temple, their universe. You respect that. But when is this thing really ending? How far are these boundaries really going? Because it feels like this is almost feeling like a long distance relationship kind of thing. Okay, they are only letting you see part of what they want to see. They don't want you to see. They don't want to appear fragile. They don't want to appear human. That's their point. So probably this person has been single, has been alone for a long time, or they haven't fallen in love for a while. So right now these feelings are coming in. They embrace these feelings, they welcome these feelings of love, affection and everything, but still, until they process everything and they allow this thing to reach you out of their boundaries, it fades away. So again, the feelings that they have for you are not shared. This is their problem, I think. Now, is this because they are selfish? No, I don't think they are selfish. I just think that they are over managing everything. I mean, okay, what if they look fragile to you? What if they look not so confident? What if they don't look so strong? So what? I mean, and while they appear confident, what we realize is that if we kind of, open these boundaries and get in their space for a moment, this person will freak out. So this is an apparent confidence. This is control of who they are, of what they do, in order to make it appear like they are strong. This is a false way of being strong, being completely isolated and staying away from people and staying away from the effects of love and or hate or everything, makes them feel less vulnerable. So apparently we see an undertone of vulnerable energy on this person that they don't want to admit. Don't even go there trying to show them that they are fragile. Just don't go there. They're very confident about this thing. Now, what can you do? As you can see, they want a structured relationship. Okay. it can work. It can work, but this person will need time to detach from this super structured energy that they have. There is nothing that you can do about it. You can accept your person. This is a very intelligent person. They can work on these things on their own. And when they feel confident, because it's not about you, it's about them. It's not that they don't trust you. They don't trust in general. Okay, in general, they have to keep this safe space around them, so they make sure that nobody invades these boundaries. Now, they realize, because they are very active, very thoughtful, very, I don't know, I think they are intelligent. They will realize that this thing is no longer serving a purpose when they are around you, that they need to open these boundaries, that they need to make these boundaries more flexible for some people in some situations. So they will adjust, And this is the Fool here. So the more happy situations you guys are experiencing together, not happy, haha, joy and entertainment. Yes, joy and entertainment, but also moments that are significant, that are moments of a nice emotional bonding. Okay, this person will understand that, you know what, I don't have to be so worried. I don't have to be so detached. Nice. Judgment. Page of Coins. Nice. 4 of Wands. Justice. 2 of Wands. The results are the change. As you can see, the change, this is the change of your person that we were talking about, will come forward gradually. We don't have to work on this. You don't have to actively do something, say something, contribute in an actual way to all of this. Be there and act like you're their therapist or something. No, you just have to be there to continue on the process of the relationship, enjoy the relationship, deal with the differences on an everyday level. And on an everyday level, the change will come, and sooner than what you're actually thinking. So if you are fair to yourself, if you respect your boundaries, because their word is boundaries. You respect my boundaries, I respect your boundaries, okay? If you do this, things are going to be quite positive. So you don't have to do extra work. You just have to accept your person the way they are and see them becoming more and more emotionally open towards you. 3 of Coins. 4 of Cups. 10 of Coins, 7 of Swords, and 6 of Wands. Nice. It's nice because we see the possibility for a development, the possibility for a relationship that is going to last for years and years. So this probably is your life partner. You have a common path together. The way that this person is opening up gradually, they are learning more about themselves. They are learning to be a bit more human, a bit more fragile. It's okay. They are learning this thing. Makes the relationship quite interesting because you are gradually discovering your person. This is not a situation where the relationship begins and this person shows to you the best version of themselves, and then the situation starts escalating and you get bored. It's exactly the opposite. You have somebody who is quite reserved, very respectful, very thoughtful person. They have feelings for you, but they want to have their space and deal with these feelings their own way. And gradually they open up to you. So we will reach a point where this thing is going to be such a great, mature, and loving experience. Nice. Nice. So it's not like your person is changing or something. They are still keeping their reserved nature for many, many, many things and many, many, many situations. Okay. But they are becoming more flexible. They are learning to become a bit more flexible when they feel that they can really trust somebody. Action-oriented people, to the point. Okay, they are not staying there thinking about that for, oh my God, decades, and oh, what should I do? Is this the right relationship? And then they die practically. No, they are like, okay, let's experience this, and I will do it my way and following my timing. But I want to be present in this person's life. Very nice. Reflection. Be wary of things you believe to see with eyes wide shut, for they are mirrors of the mud and truths only spoken with a bleeding tongue. I see, I think this is more like some sort of visualization. A reflection. The lady here is kind of doing some scrying work on the mirror, on the sphere. And it's like seeing what is not there yet, so the potential, seeing what is hidden because of their boundaries, and acting, taking decisions, trusting your intuition, and moving forward. So this card is kind of showing that, you know what, if you feel that the energy is right, move forward. Embrace this energy. Don't be afraid. Candles, magic. Now here, I don't know if candles and magic have some sort of meaning to you. In bulk, awakening. Yes, I think it is a form of awakening what your person is doing. It's a very conscious awakening. They are aware of what is going on. They are aware of what changes they need to bring forward. And of course, this is very, very, very important. Okay. Ethos. Okay. So here we're talking about moral values. Your person is a person of values, of ideals, of high standards. So this is making this experience important, beautiful. Now, yes, we are missing some sort of super emotional craziness, but you will see that gradually they will get there. So the cards are very encouraging about the connection. This is the standard relationship that is lasting for sort of a lifetime, because we are developing together, we are always respecting each other, and it's really a very, very interesting experience. Nice. This is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so, so much for watching. Bye bye.